German family, we have Paris versus Monaco here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go a bit. Right on time this time. Set up before. Let's hope for a good performance today at Paris. Come on. Youngsters playing today. Pembele, Bichabo, Warren, Zaire Emre. I want to see what they can do. Because this is still Monaco. This ain't a bum team. Bro is late. Listen, I'm not used for this midday fixtures, man. Alright, let's put out tweet. Like, I was eating. I'm not even finished with my food. Come on. You know what? I'm really excited to watch this game. Because, I mean, there isn't that much to lose. This Haram lineup. No, players are missing. I'm happy 3 youngsters are playing. Ramos dropped. That's a huge dub. So, I like this lineup. I think the only bad thing about this is what's for lunch. I don't know what it's called. It's so it's like potato with crumb fresh, very calorie rich, very calorie rich. No, Carlos Soler is playing. Warren Zaire Emre is playing in a pivot with Vitinha. Let's cook, babes. Orange man, so you're a bigger Arsenal than... Oh, Messi's not playing. Monaco's winning game. Then who's the blinter? Bon appetit. And allez Paris, come on. Come on. For me, it's only 2 stuff. It's Bernat as the left wing back, then Soler in the midfield. Apart from that, I like this lineup. Donna, man. These long balls are atrocious. Nice, Bernat. Nemo ain't sniffing the ball with this midfield. Oh my god. I mean, wow. What the actual... What's this, man? Like, that goal came from nowhere. I don't know what that was. That was so terrible. Bichabo got cooked. That's Danilo. Nice, Pembele. That literally came out of nowhere. Wow. I was a bit interested in this game, man. Oh my God! Danilo, this Donnarumma, third time, man. What are these dead long balls, man? Bon appetit. Yeah, of course I'm always eating. How do you think I become this big, man? Mm. Enjoy your food, bro. Don't watch PSG. Make dua for PSG on Tuesday. Inshallah. Inshallah. Like right now, the game just looks so lackluster for PSG. It's like they ain't even trying. No, I wanted to finish it as soon as possible. Plus, I like to eat my food quickly. Like when I have food, I just want to get it done. Like I'm not a food enjoyer. Oh, this is so good. That's gay. I don't do that. I forgot the live comments. Everyone blamed Messi. Ava, he said, first of all, you have to understand, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't know this beef Messi fans are trying to get with PSG fans. We don't care about you guys. When you say stuff like that, oh, I hope. And by the way, I don't know who spoiled last time. Blongana for life. Don't spoil. Please. Wait until I react and then we can talk. Why is my... Neymar, corner, set piece. Neymar... Mbappe being against Bayern? Most probably, yeah, on the bench. We aren't even trying, yeah. I mean, I had no expectation. Everyone thought the same. I'm disgusted. Because it's the same issues from last season. Showing that Poch wasn't the problem. Or wasn't the only problem. Mo, did you lose hope? For this game, yeah, not for Bayern. For this game, man, I had no hope before the game. From what I saw versus Marseille, I said it. The players didn't want to win, do anything in that game. You guys want to respect other club? What? What do you mean? Yo, para finito. PSG finito. No goals today. I'm sensing Monaco Finland. Looks like it. Like the last Monaco game. Monaco leaving line in between so we can score from long shot. If only these dumps try. Nay's actually finished. Give him a pen. I've told you time and time again. The problem has always been that the midfield close, no competition in defense. Also, no system. They play is training randomly. No, but save. That's a beautiful thing. As I said, I don't want a system. I've always said this. We don't want to become a disgusting club. Midfield, we know the issues. It's just people have stupid expectations. Yeah. I'm happy Ramos is dropped. Hopefully. But oh my god, what about? Well, it probably means that Ramos is just resting for the next game. Remontada second half. Yeah, let's see what happens here, man. Let me see my Bichaba got cooked, man. Warren. Neymar. They're not trying, man. It's so sad. I feel disgusted. I feel disgusted. Compare midfielders to the competition. 100%, 100%. I agree. But that's because what? We went 3 seasons before this not caring about our midfielders. Then in the summer we did a midfield overhaul. We sold every midfielder we had and made Danilo into a centre back. Yeah, and then we had to buy 4 new midfielders. And now everyone has to try to adapt to the team. And midfield is the hardest position to adapt to. Like, I don't get the point when people say that. It's like, we know that. What do you want Neymar to do by himself? What do you mean? It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. It should scout more South American players. Why is that such a important thing for us to do? Neymar. Oh my god. No, because this means it's just the PSG from last season. This I'm telling you, this obsession with the Champions League is what's destroying this club. This obsession with the Champions League has to stop. To everyone still talking about Bayern, it's so disgusting because you guys don't understand anything. You can clearly see that our players aren't even trying here. It's disgusting. They're saving all their energy for that Bayern game. But it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I'm ashamed of this. But yeah, with two mistakes now. Yeah, no, this game is depression. I said this obsession with the Champions League is what has destroyed this club. The obsession with the Champions League has destroyed this club. Yeah, I mean this game is like the thing is PSG against teams in League N, the top teams in League N, not just this season but recent seasons, we have been so shite against the best teams in League N, man. Wow, thanks, Steve. This game had the Monaco win all over it, to be honest. I said it Wednesday after that Marseille debacle. Yeah, like after that Marseille game, I knew that this game was cooked because I saw how the players didn't care about Marseille. They were waiting for the Bayern game. It was so obvious to see. It was so obvious to see, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. I've said the obsession with the Champions League has killed my club. The obsession with the Champions League has killed this club, man. But thanks, Steve, again. Thank you. I see 5-0 for Bayern at the first. What's going on? Well, PSG are just not caring about this game. They're just waiting for Bayern. They're saving all their energy, everything for the Bayern game. It's so disgusting, man. Yeah, listen, I'm never gonna go into a game with we're gonna lose. But yeah, obsession with Champions League has difficulty your club. Has the mentality is off. Yeah, no, because everyone that's saying right now, Monaco are doing this, Bayern will kill you. No, because against Bayern will actually perform. But just we care so much about the Champions League, man. It's disgusting. And the thing is, obsessing about the Champions League won't get us the Champions League. It won't get us. It's like wanting a girl. If you obsess about a girl, you ain't getting her. You need to not care about the girl. You need to focus on yourself. Focus on Ligue 1. Win every possible game in Ligue 1. It's disgusting. The problem today is not a reflection of them conserving their... Well, yes, it is. I said this in the Marseille game. It was the same thing in the Marseille game. Or if PSG lose to Bayern? PSG aren't saving themselves for Bayern, it's a lie. Well, you don't know the club then, David. Like, I know PSG. This happened the exact same thing last season. The performances right ahead of the Real game was disgusting performances. And then we just became a 10 out of 10 out of nowhere. There's no way you believe that PSG was always known for getting our early Champions League. Well, as I said, we're gonna see on Tuesday. This is why it makes me love calling again in the Farmers League. These teams are up for a PSG consistently having question for their effort. Exactly. 100%. 100%. I thought there was a change at this club. But no, it's still the same. David, you will see. That's all I'm saying. You will see. When we play against Bayern, you will see a totally different Paris Saint-Germain. So yeah. It's not even about the players or the manager or the sport. It's the entire club. The club's obsession with the Champions League is destroying it, man. Oh, thanks, CGC. Pigeons, I love you, Bob, but you are so full of cope. What's full of cope? What does that mean? Thank you, CGC. But what does full of cope? That I'm capping? That I'm lying? Yeah, I mean, listen, on Tuesday we'll see if I'm lying or not. Where are you all cooking against Bayern, man? 10 out of 10 and Benzema burned you into the ground. No, we burned ourselves. People are acting like Benzema did some more. No, we gave him 3 tap-ins. The cope is crazy. We'll see. Hey, all right, so everyone here, or most of you guys, are saying that we will lose, what, 4-0 against Bayern? Is that what you're saying? Oh. Mean that you're delusional? Listen, on Tuesday, we'll see who's coping. Richie gave the Ballon d'Or to Benzema, yeah. You gotta at least pray for a miracle to win first leg because Bayern are clear favorites right now. Sure. We'll lose 6-0 versus Bayern. We'll lose 2-0, more than 4-0. Oh my days. 5-0 against Bayern. You know what? Let me screenshot this comment section, right? Let me screenshot this comment. Oh. Because I will definitely come back to this. Like, the issue at this club has been that just keep obsessing about the Champions League, and if you want the Champions League, you can't obsess about it. You just can't. That's why I respect Bayern München. They're going to every Bundesliga game with that they want to win it. They want to dominate their opponent, and that has made them win the Champions League. But we obsess so much about the Champions League, we're never gonna get the Champions. We're not delusional. We're actually realistic. I think PSG win 4-1. We win 3-2. We'll lose 8-2. 3-0 loss. We will break the Bayern curse. Lose 3-1. The thing is, differently from last season, there's actually tight competition in Ligue 1. So if we keep doing this, we might lose the league again. Oh, Messi play first match. No, he will. It won't be 4-0 on that, but we might actually get slapped with the 2 or 3-0. It won't be embarrassing, that's what I'm going to say. 3-2. It's not about obsession, we just aren't good. Look what happened versus Benfica. David, you have to understand. Not only football, but everything in life is about patterns. And I've seen this pattern too many times at PSG. We don't care about the league. That's why I thought in the beginning of the season when we were performing, I thought, yo, we actually care about the league. But yeah, we don't care. Look, these comments. Who cares if you lose the league as you win the Champions League? Where's that PSG lineup though? 2-3 comeback. Oh, Rivi, listen. You know that I'm always confident, but what I'm seeing right here is that our players don't care. They don't want to get injured, and I believe a lot of players are not playing this game so that they are ready for the buying game. But right here, I'm not seeing anything. I don't even know what they're doing, man. This Monaco game is a 5-1 on us, by the way. No, it's written all over. So what's your honest prediction for the game? And try and put your fan glasses aside. The prediction for Bayern, maybe a 2-0 PSG. 2-1. 3-1. The World Cup fall. So pattern is your bottle again. Yeah, listen. That's why I haven't said anything about the second leg. Right now, I'm only talking about the first leg. Every first leg against every opposition we've played in the Champions League, in the knockout stages, we've dominated them. Barca in 2017, United 2018. The only time where we were actually bad in the first leg was against Dortmund. And that was the season we went to the Champions League final. But that's because that was actually a great PSG, a PSG that cared. Oh my god, what's this fog, man? With smoke, what is this? Realistic, honestly, Vistini is doing well. Push a 2-0. Yeah, City, we absolutely dominated City until we gave them 2 free goals. Like, I know we have the bottle gene, and that's because of the immense pressure at this club. The obsession with the pressure, the Champions League. That's so much pressure on the. The thing is, people are like, "Oh my God, it's Marquinhos. He has a bottle gene." No, it's the club, because it's not only Marquinhos who's made mistakes. It's everyone. It's Buffon. It's Kimpembe. It's Marquinhos. It's everyone. This is something that has to do with the club. Barca doesn't own us. Last time we played, we beat them 4-1, and we have their 2 best players this generation. Absolute dominated. We had like 20%. Wait, Malachi, what game are you talking about? I'm talking in the semi-final. We dominated them in the first game until we gave them those 2 goals. The team reflects the manager. No, it's the club. Like, as I said, we have done this under so many different managers, different players. It's the club. The club doesn't change. Why am I watching? We're playing at like 40%. That goes for everyone. True by Pep, he leaves Man City. No, I don't want Pep. I don't want to see that football. How is it done ASAP? It's not about managers, it's not about players, it's not about sporting director. It's about the club. We're still obsessing about that stinky Champions League, man. I would want the Champions League. I would love the Champions League. But you can't obsess about it. You can't obsess about it. You won't win it like that. Y'all was blaming Messi last game. What's the excuse now? I wasn't blaming Messi last game. I blamed the entire team last game. Is Messi playing? No. Oh, against Bayern, yeah, but he's not playing this game. What's the difference between Bayern and PSG? Bayern is a team that respects its league, goes in with fierce integrity into every game, whether it's a Bundesliga, whether it's a DFB Pokal, whether it's a Champions League game. They respect every competition, they respect every opponent. We don't do that. We're arrogant. We think we're so much better than everyone else in Ligue 1. And arrogance is it makes you weak. You can't win when you're arrogant. And I mean, you can even look at the quotes from the Bayern, like president or sporting director or council or something. He said that every season our main objective is to win the Bundesliga, Champions League extra, and that's what we should be doing. We should do everything to win Ligue 1 and dominate as much as possible, and then Champions League is extra, because the Champions League, it's all about moments. But here is actually when you become a good side, when you become strong. You have what, 38 games in the league. You have at least 6 games in the CL, up to, I don't know, 18 or something. It's unbearable to play football during the day. Nah, it's not about the day. Monaco playing with a 70-year-old striker, but no, I know. Bro, I'm telling you, we're so good before the World Cup. I've seen the goals. What the fuck is your defense? It was 2 individual mistakes from Bichabo, our 17-year-old centre-back. And then it's the entire team. Like, no one cares. When do you actually we're going to win this? I think we're going to win. We're going to win the Champions League when we stop obsessing with the Champions League. When we actually build a project and become a serious institution. When we try to win every game. Brings it down. Mo just said it's the close fold and proceeds to list all of the critical positions that make up a club. We could this year, all the good teams are formed. No, the thing is simplistic, is that when I see this, that means we have obsession with the Champions League. Obsession with the Champions League means immense pressure on every player on the pitch. Immense pressure on the pitch, on every player on the pitch, means that there's a huge chance we're gonna bottle. It can be Bayern, it can be the game after that, but we're gonna bottle. Like, Winning the Champions League right now, I don't know. Beating even Bayern, I don't know. When I see this. The first leg, I'm not worried. Because every first leg in the knockout Champions League were always amazing. Especially it's at the back. I may see us battle versus Bayern. Or the game after that. Or the game. I don't see us winning the Champions League. Bring Luis, go to Ligue. PSG can save you. All he owns PSG. Should get Frank Lampard. I'm Jose Mourinho. PSG's losers. As I've told before, Galtier is worse than Poch. Is even making the league difficult. Galtier's tactic is very confusing. What? I don't know why you... All of you people, one thing is, you think the problem is one problem. It's huge problems, but the biggest one easily is the club. Look at the ultras. Ultras shouldn't be in the stadium, man. You shouldn't be supporting these bums who don't care about the club. You're the most honest PSG fan? I've always been it. I've always been it. I've always been it. Because what's the point in lying? Like, people always want to have a scapegoat. It's Galtier, it's Marquinhos, it's Vitinha, it's Campos. No, it's the club. It's this institution. PSG are winning Champions League this year. It's supposed for Messi to win his 5th this season. Man. The thing is with this game is, as I've said, yes, it's... I mean, Coupe de France, I was really mad because we lost the cup, that meant... And we lost against Marseille, our rivals. I never want us to lose. But the thing here is, this season, unlike last season, Ligue 1 is very competitive. We can't be losing points here against Monaco. We're not... What? Now, I don't support this team. I don't support this shit. But I support my little brother. I support my little brother. But listen, this is still disgusting. It's still disgusting, man. You know, one thing that is so weird about this game is that PSG conceded those 2 goals, and Monaco saw that, yeah, PSG don't even care about this game. And now even Monaco stopped caring about this game. Like, the last 20 minutes of this game has been nothing. No one has cared. Like, Monaco has gotten the virus. They don't care even. I can see Monaco now scoring as well. I don't know. I don't care. But yeah, let's go Warren. Bernat assist as well. Genius. Like, I'm still disgusted. Zaire Emery. Oh, look at Warren. Yeah, he needs to... If he doesn't start against Bayern, I will... Oh my god, Neymar. Ah. Nice, Danilo. Warren. Take the shot, baby. Look at Ekitike, nice. Great, great. I mean... Wow. The game was so stale and shit that this happened now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Marquinhos and Donna got cooked. Marquinhos and Danilo got cooked. Great save by Donna. Ben Yedder, man. Yeah, Soler is playing. Yeah, I would put on Gharbi, man. Give Gharbi. Like, the youngsters should have actually been good, apart from Bichabu, who costed us both goals, man. Neymar looks mad. Listen, Neymar, as I've said, I love him because he actually is a player that wants the best for the club. I don't even know if I can play a single... No, I can't blame a single player. As I said, I blame this club, man. Someone wake up, Mark. He's been asleep. He's been asleep ever since that Real game. Is the time at the bottom the same as what you're watching? No, it's a bit after. I'm 42:06. So it's like 15 seconds after. Gutter is mad. But yeah, as said, I'm not here to scapegoat any player, any manager, any sport. It's the club. It's the club. Get up. Do you think the World Cup was a problem because we're unbeaten before that? No, I definitely think the World Cup affected us. I mean, we've seen it with Bayern. I've talked with Bayern, even though they have gotten some good results here and there. They still haven't been perfect. City as well, Real as well, PSG as well. It's it's the four favorites for the Champions League that haven't been the same since the World Cup came back. So yeah, I definitely think that has a big thing on it. The thing about the World Cup, which makes it so hard to say something, is that this has never happened before in history. I can't look back and see another pattern where a lot of other clubs underperformed after the World Cup. But I definitely think the pattern I see is that City, PSG, Real, Bayern München, the four favorites for the Champions League have all been there. I changed it. Monaco do dived, yeah. Ramos coming on, oh my god. The only reason Emery's playing is because everyone has a virus and being rested. Exactly. Harbi! Yes, sir. Harbi's warming up. Wow, man. This is the first game this season that I have literally nothing. It feels like a game from last season where I don't even care, man. PG favorites for even Barca has more chance of winning. What? At the beginning of the season, everyone was saying Real, Bayern, PSG, City. And throughout the season before the World Cup, they were the four favorites for the Champions League. Barca was never a favorite. Camera dude always plays like a crown customer against us. Yeah. The problem is we have too many stars. Everyone expects them to be in their prime. Again, I don't think it's about players. Maybe a small thing about the players, but I said, you can take out these players, you can put in other players, it's the same issue. It must have been our best player with Warren, yeah. I'm happy this game's earlier than most, since most games are 11 for me. Oh, they're late for you. Wait, so you live 2 hours behind me. You probably live in the Middle East, right? Simplistic. Or like Eastern, like Western Asia. Kazakhstan or something like that. Iran, maybe. Ramos can shoot goal, but he's hesitating on how to do it. Barca isn't even Champions League. Final lucky dogs against Barca. Volgrana, listen. Those are only sad excuses. I hate those kind of excuses. Oh, lucky. There's nothing called lucky in football. You were shit. Missing chances means that you're shit. It's like teams from last season. Real deserved to beat us. Even though we dominated most of the game, I'm not saying, oh, Real got 3 lucky goals. No, they deserved. They deserved. The Champions League is about moments. And Real took their moments. We didn't. Stop saying they were lucky. What? Were Real lucky versus City? No, Real fully deserved to win the Champions League last season. Stop this, oh, he's lucky. No, you missed chances. It's your own fault. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, I mean, I'm not even fussed. I'm not even fussed. Like, that goal from Warren didn't surprise me. It wasn't like, oh my god, PSG are making a comeback. It was just, we got a chance and took it. What's the time there? 5:47. I have same time as France. Blaugrana, why are you talking about Barca? You guys are playing Europa League. You will have to next season to prove us you're a serious club. My club would never lose to Monaco. Do you forget that you played the Europa League? Why you had to look like that? Well, that's the halftime whistle. 10-20. Thoughts on main man Neymar? I have no thoughts about any individual player today. I'm just there's no single player I want to talk about. Like I'm just embarrassed by the entire team. As I said, it all comes down from that our club is an unserious institution. PSG are getting spanked hard by Bayern. Yeah, sure. Why don't you just say Galtier is being outcoached? Because when the players play at 50%, whatever the tactics are, they're gonna be shit. The mentality is very high. Everyone in the club, this league is easy. Arsenal play Europa, Man United play Europa better than PSG. Again, they play Europa. That means they're playing in the second European competition, so they shouldn't be compared. I don't care about their form. Depending on individuals, and how can you watch PSG? I wish Barca play PSG right now. Barca would cook you guys. We're getting drawn with Galtier. I think you just have too many egos in the team. Greater than Eminem, Ramos are built from scratch. Again, I don't think ego is the issue because the entire team has been shit in this game and last game. And we have even youngsters today who don't have an ego, but I'm embarrassed to call myself a PSG fan today. No, I'm never embarrassed to call myself a Paris Saint-Germain fan. I'm just embarrassed in what the institution of my club is doing. I still love the club. Why is Vitinha doing half-time speed? We still got next match in Tuesday, 2023. When Vitinha had to do Inter, should have made more signings. Bichabo playing like Prime Maldini. Revenge time. Oh my god. Yo, Malachi, good that you. Oh my god, that tweet is gonna get so cooked, man. I need to delete it. I need to delete it, man. Oh my god, man. I'm shameless, I know. I don't even know why I put that tweet up. I try to be confident in my team. I don't think Ligue better than Liga, yeah. Michelin is down, Saban Ramos. This is not Barca channel where everyone talks about it. No, it's 1, 2, 3 deluded Barca. If Messi right now, Harden would actually score 6 in one game. No, he wouldn't. Again, Tizo Blanco, you're doing just the same as more people are doing. We're supposed to get the revenge. Fortunately, we have Bernat. It goes Barca vs Real. Come on, we can still do it. From what I'm seeing from the players, what I saw against Marseille, I knew that our players are not going to perform this game because there's no energy. No one cares. Thoughts on main man Neymar? I've said it again. Today, him, as the rest of the players, haven't cared. Why isn't Galtier not starting that young striker? Who, Husni? I'm sorry, bro. Neymar is cooked. Galtier fooled every PSG fan before the World Cup. One is Zaire Emre. No one passed Ekitike. Galtier is giving a screaming musculos as we speak. Thing is, your team doesn't have hunger for games other than Champions League. Replacing you with upcoming players will increase the hunger. I know, Elmo, but even the players that don't have a supposed ego, even they are not performing and not caring about the game. So yeah, I'm not saying that's a wrong argument. I'm just saying what happens with other players and what's the issue then? You know, it's bad when Ramos has to be subbed on. I was told PSG were better off without Messi. No one said that. A draw would be a miracle now. Vitinha's the biggest disappointment. Finish. Prediction versus Bayern. I don't know. 2-0, 2-1, 3-1. Worst on the pitch might be Neymar. Again, I don't think we should take one player. Oh, he's the shit. No, the entire team is shit. What is that defense? Our defense is like defenders themselves need players to defend themselves from defending against opponents. That's words. PSG 2-1. I did say I'm laughing so much right now. And you were saying PSG is good. We'll be buying PSG. And LXFG buying luckily is what on Tuesday. I will see then. Yes, Husni. Uh, maybe he comes on. I don't know. I mean, he's really, really young. I don't know what's that's gonna change. Vitinha's finished. Look what PSG does to players. When PSG miss one of the big three, they're usually bad, but now they're missing two. No, it's not because we're missing. Miss. Sell Vitinha to Portimao. Bro, opinion on us and the Qataris. You want them to stay or leave? The thing is, I'm talking very negatively about them, but I don't think I would want them to leave because they have made. I mean, they have grown this club so much. I'm not gonna look away at everything great they have done for this club. They just need to change what they're doing at the moment, man. Missing Verratti, Mbappe, Messi, Hakimi, Nuno on the bench. At least Galtier will be sacked. Bro, do you still want Galtier as coach after this? again, I don't. I'm not saying there's no blame on him, but I'm just saying most of this that we're shit is not because of him. Should get Frank Lampard. Bro, we're finished versus Bayern. We're just risking their place for buying game. I'm filming with your game. Messi was getting all the blame last game, so we just want to know whose fault in his day. Who was listen? If you talk about ESPN or people on Twitter, don't care about them. I gave the entire team blame last game. I didn't single out a single player. That is scheming right now. We might lose 8-2 on Tuesday. That is no plan. It's all Eminem, inshallah. The defense is complete and arc garbage. And the front three can't do anything about that fact. Vitinha is finished, washed. Husni should have started alongside Hugo with Neymar as a 10. Warren Zaire is 16. Don't tell me he's young, my G. Oh. Yeah, but Warren Zaire is much more experienced than Husni. Like Husni, this is his first season with the under-19s. Warren has played there for 2 seasons. So, alright, not age, but experience. Chopo, Musiala, and Coman are going to rip that PSG as smart. Warren is readily credible 16. I mean, we need new coach, just saying. Bro, just sack Galtier, keep Campos. We need more bling-bling. That'll happen when you talk shit about the GOAT of defending. Ramos better our defenders. It's more than just missing a bop, obviously. I'm just saying that I usually struggle to attack. Yeah. No, I'm just saying this game, it's not about missing player. It's not even about missing. There's no intensity. There's no hunger. There's no motivation for this game. I said against Marseille, and now we're seeing the same thing. Need Mbappe, Messi versus Bayern. Keep got this perfect coach. Keep got. We always look at Messi and Neymar, but the defense is definitely the main issue. The manager ain't the first responsible. The team is mid-simple. Chupo Musiala. Team is cooked by not cooking us. Wow. I don't know, Slime, that you were going to say this, but... Wow. I respect the club that they need a little push and fix between the players and how to connect each other. Neymar need to lead this young team to make them play and not to try hard if he can't. Need Mbappe's speed. Best playmaking, Ney finishing for best fine. Ramos and keep them based needed. We play completely different Tuesday. Just wait. Exactly, Rivi. Rivi, that's the thing. You know this club. Most of these fans here, most people that was talking, I don't know, what started supporting or watching PSG 1-2 seasons ago. They don't know that much. I know the club. I know what's happening. We eventually play against Bayern, yes. Ruber, what is this? We don't play anything like Barca. We're playing terrorist bar right now. The game is about showing why Galtier should stay at PSG. Messi was frustrated with this trash team at the end of last game. I mean, he was one of the trash players. Like, we're not... I don't know why we're scapegoating. I know you're a Messi fan, but we shouldn't be scapegoating anyone. Against Marseille, everyone was trash. In this game, everyone is trash. You can't compete with Soler, Bernat, Fabian Ekitike, Danilo, Ramos, Renato. Like, PSG have had worse teams but performed better. So it's not about the players. It's the club, the direction we went. Yeah, it happened exactly when we signed Neymar and Mbappe. That's when most of this started. The obsession with the Champions League. I mean, fans are as disgusting as the club. If we don't have Mbappe on Tuesday, we might as well forfeit. To be honest, we lost 1-0 to Lille last time and we beat Bayern. So also, I think Messi still recovering from the World Cup. It should have already been rested against Marseille. Just give me 5 rounds with Galtier, please, God. Oh, I would still watch the game, but I just want this to end. Same goes for Mbappe. The team midfielders never played with Messi or Neymar. 1-2, a small area. What do you think about Soler Bernard connection on the goal end? That goal was actually looked great. But Spanish excellence. Will Messi play against Bayern? Yes, Lionel Messi will play against Bayern. So defense, everyone else is playing fine. Gatti lost, man. I don't know his plan at all. ESPN also said that. Yep. Don't ever listen to ESPN. They haven't watched a single PSG game. PSG bench is a disaster. People acting like Mbappe's savory strike. Yeah, exactly. Mendes and Hakimi arrested. Mendes, yeah, you could say arrested. Hakimi, he's also arrested, but he had like a small, I don't know. Hope Hakimi and Mendes come on. Our defense is crap right now. Monaco has now scored 6 goals in last 2 meetings in their home. Yeah. And I think the season before that, they also scored 3 goals away against us. So it's 9 in 3 games. You should not extend Messi or rather keep Neymar and then let Messi go. Messi won't be 100% though. As I said, the thing isn't even about the club. Just has to change. We have to change. We have to change. It's the same thing every season. New manager, new players, new sporting direction. But same PSG. Bayern 1-3, PSG losing 3-1. Here's where it is. Yeah, because Bayern actually respect. I don't think they play 100% that game, but they played literally 100% that game because they respect their league. They respect their opponent. They're not obsessed with the Champions League. They want to win the Champions League. I broke up with my girlfriend this week and expect to have a chill Saturday, and PSG comes depressing me even more. Yo, Demitav. I feel for you, bro. Hopefully everything gets better. I only listen to Juice Gabstra from ESPN PSG stuff. He's a real PSG fan. No, he's not. He's not a real PSG fan. As Noah says, he's a brown envelope. He's not a Paris Saint-Germain fan. Like, he's not. He's not. If you want to hear from an honest Paris Saint-Germain fan that has no bias, no favoritism, and is serious, this is the best place. That 5-1 prediction from last stream and looking too bad at the moment. Eye test, man. Choose one. Cavani or Icardi? Cavani. Every problem, 0 bench strength. If you notice, most of the people are complaining and care about Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, and sometimes about defense. I think that's how PSG officials are right now. Wait, what do you mean? If you notice, most of the people are complaining. Oh, yeah. Marquinhos' stripper is getting bothered around the whole pitch, mentally cooked. Jules is a fake fan. Messi's holding PSG back. Playing Galtier for his incapable management. Freaking Pembe and Marquinhos out. Wait, why aren't you reading my chats? I am. The problem is PSG does not have money to get new players. I know 100% PSG will lose because no Messi and Mbappe. No, Messi will play. Messi will play and Mbappe will be in the squad. The thing is, our bench is literally trash. We don't have anyone. They're not obsessed with Champions League because they won it 6 times. Which is not that much. It's different for City and PSG. Which is a system their fans are more patient. Yeah. No, they just... Exactly. Like, people have to understand, PSG has never won a Champions League. That's so different from having won Champions Leagues. Winning the first is so hard. Choose one, Sergio Ramos or Thiago Silva. PSG has a great midfield. Marco not be like this. How was the first half? Stav, it was... No one cared. No one cared. So nonchalant, man. When Monaco were 2-0 up, even they stopped caring about the game, man. We're always saying bench Ramos. Yeah, I was saying it. Depression. Bless you. Thank you. I had expectations about Fabian. But to know he's good. But to know he is good. Yeah, he hasn't been good, man. Hopefully Ramos actually, watching the game from the stands, come in and was better. Thiago made a mistake. But the thing is, Ramos can come in and also make a mistake. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here's your finish laughing at this crap, this nothing. Never want to see Bichabo again. Feel physically sick. Bless you, thank you. Vision, you were always saying Ben Ramos. What about now? You have no ball knowledge. What? Again, when a youngster makes a mistake, it's all about the expectation. It's all about the expectation. More, bless you again, thank you. More kids still at Bernabeu, bring him back. Choose one, Kurzawa or Bernat. At the moment, I would still take Bernat, but prime, yeah, Bernat as well. So Bernat all the time. Every team, West Ham against Arsenal, it's so irritating. Newcastle. Wait, what's the score? What's the score in the Arsenal game? Why Luis Campos is very angry? I mean, both him and Galtier, of course they're angry. But again, blame should be on them as well. Warren is very mature in his game. It's nice, yeah. Let me remove them. But today, Bayern match is really dangerous, and Bayern won't by Bundesliga now. They're on top, yeah. Yeah, as I said, it's because they respect what they play. PSG, but Nasser Vitinha. But Nasser, I mean, he's much more experienced. I say I'm making a bro, and if he does, he'll walk around. He's not risking himself. This team, bro. No, he will play. I understand how football must be played. Warren should start with best player on the pitch today by far. Rambo Ramos in the game. Who are today's PSG defenders? From the start, it was Bichabo, Marquinhos, Danilo. And now Bichabo subbed out for Ramos. Division Y3-1. Who has more possession? Oh, Orange Man. I'm telling you, this has been such a dead game. And yeah, Monaco have just... Like, the 3 goals they scored, it was so terrible defending from PSG. And offensively, we haven't even been trying. Guys need good midfielders. What happened to Nuno? No, Nuno is just... Like, most of our great players are missing this game. Why? Because we're focusing on next game. It's embarrassing. Bichabo was learning that what life is about. Exactly, Thompson. The thing is, Bichabo has now made 4 mistakes. 4 mistakes now in his games. Great from Pembele. He made a mistake against Châteauroux. And then versus Toulouse as well. Bichabo 17 shit. Oh, I know. I would say this, though. Messi has no motivation playing for PSG. Who never play for them with the same amount of motivated intent. Argentina. You can't compare a national team at a World Cup with another club. But yeah, I mean, that argument, I don't care when people say that. Kind of felt it would be like this. We're playing with our 5 starters. Bichabo needs more game time. Your opinion on Vitinha? Vitinha is a player that played so great in the beginning of the season because the team in general, not just him, was great. And now people have expectations of him performing that well, and he's not playing that good. And people think he's ass. Alright, man. I will go prepare for my watch along for the Club World Cup. See you. Take care, Tessa Blanco. Bichabo reminds me of young Kimpembe. So many mistakes. Bozo Gene. Has Marquinhos been donkey again today? Yeah. Bayern Bernat or PSG Bernat? PSG Bernat. Is Pembele good? Yeah, he's decent. It's embarrassing. Stop saying y'all not trying. They're professional. Y'all just stink. No, they're not trying. Phil, you don't know Paris Saint-Germain. I don't know why you're talking. Like, this is a special thing about PSG. This doesn't happen at another club. Vision, this depth is so bad, bro. It's not guaranteed that everyone's going to fit. No, everyone is going to be fit for Champions League. Bismillah, we got this. Mane, Musiala, Sane, Cancelo, Coman. The 5 players are really good now in form now. Yeah. Is that a real bucket hat behind you? No, this is a green screen. Dembele, better than Dembele. That Ziyech got you guys really needed, though, even though he wasn't that good. Would have helped a little bit. Between the even current games have been nice. Honestly, great signing. Yeah. So about the expectations. Nice, Ramos. That's great from Ramos. You know what? Let me actually see what we can do here in the second half. Marquinhos or Maguire? Who's worse? Man, I fear for Marquinhos, man. But the thing is, if Marquinhos continues this next season, We have to get rid of him, man. They seem to be more caring this half. I'm not going to be fooled by the first 4 minutes. Let's see what happens. If you had the opportunity to bring back anyone PSG player, who would it be? I mean, the thing is, we're lacking mentality at the moment. So I would bring Ibrahimovic. He would be slapping everyone here. That's the thing I loved about Ibra, is that the mentality he brings, not just that he brings as an individual. Oh my god! Not that as an individual he brings on the pitch, but how he affects the entire team with his mentality. That would definitely help the club. That's what we are in need of. A player that actually cares. Ramos, I'm not even saying that he doesn't care. Just he's too old. That's the thing I don't like. His past is prime. We shouldn't be starting players that are past his prime. There's a reason. There's a reason Real didn't extend him. Messi, for example, Barca wanted to extend him because he was still good. We got that the Champions League is Tuesday, but that doesn't exclude the player. They should be 100%. I scapegoat that. I'm 100%. That's why I'm so embarrassed by this team, man. So embarrassed. But yeah, again, they don't respect the league. I thought, getting a manager from Ligue like Galtier would make us respect the league, but no. Same PSG. Marquinhos has been a shadow of his former assistant in Real game, yeah. Other player from PSG covered the work rate instead of 30 hours stepping. Has nothing to do with that. Come on, just don't give them a goal, man. Husni, Hakimi, Gharbi. Why was that PSG? Don't be shocked now. Alex FG, I hope you're here for the buying game. How can I say they don't care when most of these players aren't starting in Champions League? I said because it's about the club. It's not about the players. I saw it against Marseille. And I see it now again. It's the club. It's this damn club. No, it's exact time. So 51, 52. So you do this time plus 45. So 52-16, 52-17. Why Soler still on the pitch? He's gonna go out soon. But the thing is, everyone else has been mid as well. But yeah, Gharbi, Hakimi, and Husni warming up. Oh my god. Second off on the way in. Yeah. Guys, I'll be back 1 second. I need to expect more community support when he's not informed. Do everything for his club. Yeah. Thing is now, it's gone for a very long time. He's just clear of every club in the world. Monaco scores one more time, then it's over. I mean, it's already over. But I mean, Barca were going to buy Soler before they Leveros. Like, as soon as Monaco scored in the 5th minute, I knew this game was over. It's the way they scored and the way just the game was just embarrassing. Or they need more players. Orange Man, as I said, the issue is the club. But the thing is, it's not even about refreshing. It just stop obsessing about the Champions League. Trying to get the players to motivate them and to say to them, listen, you have to win the league. You have to perform. Because if you look at Paris Saint-Germain against the best teams in the league, this season, last season, season before, trash. Trash. Monaco, Arsenal, Stade de Rennes. Man. Lille in one season. We need a Hakimi brace. We ain't getting nothing in this game. Listen, when the players don't care, you can't win. I actually still believe we can get a draw out of this. Monaco lowered their tempo. Yeah, but as I said, they lowered their tempo because we have no tempo. We could shock them. We could shock them, actually do something, but then everyone in PSG has to stop performing. They're not. This is what happens when you're procrastinating during the transfer window. Sure. PSG having no interest in this game is because of the transfer window. Sure. I mean, it's looking a bit better than the first half. But maybe just Monaco have a 2-0 lead now. I think Monaco also have a Europa League game this Thursday. Campos is suspect, bro. Is the best option for the amount of money. I mean, the thing about Ekitike is that the thing with him is that he was pretty much a free transfer because he's alone with an obligation to buy. So it was Ekitike or nothing. I feel bad for Bichab. Imagine what he's thinking right now. No, this club, it's not made. That's why it's so hard for youngsters to even perform because of the immense pressure. Like, world-class players can't even perform for this team. Imagine youngsters. Oh, great ball there for Marquinhos. Neymar. Our players are injured and we have no squad depth. I know, but that doesn't excuse our players to perform this shit. Kimpembe coming on. Garbi coming on. I mean, we have no one else. But Husni is soon coming on in this game. Actually, I'm so excited to see Garbi. I love Garbi. Fourth minute for Vitinha could have been used to by a better midfielder. Oh, Vitinha is great. And name me a player. Name me. Name me the player then, para finito. Why is Danilo taking off? Kimpembe. I mean, it's his first minutes back. Let Kimpembe have some minutes. Hi, what's up, honest Pigeon fan? He has no fullback here and holds the ball for way too long every time. He's just not playing with confidence, that's called. He has IQ. Watch him when he played at Porto, when there was no pressure. This club kills players, man. No Messi, no Party, sorry. Fuck off. I have an ID. How about for the buying game, we park the bus with Marquinhos, Danilo, Kimpembe, Chacha, Concha with Mbappe? Um, Not park the bus, but you mean play conservative? Uh, yeah, I mean it depends on how Bayern play as well. That's the thing. Are they gonna press high? If they're gonna press high, yeah, then we might as well do that. We'll see. Bro, you look fatigued. No, I just don't care. I just don't care. I'm not excited. I'm not energized about seeing this shit. Even players who don't fit PSG, what do you expect? Well, again, give me these players. I don't know what players you guys are talking about. Focus on big stars rather than the passion. What big star did we sign? Vitinha is the best midfielder I've ever seen in my entire life. The same would have had 8-0 down if Messi was playing. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, great save, Donna. I want to win, but have confusion. We parked the bus with Diego Simeone, man. He used to go all in against Bayern. Messi played would be winning 3-0. Come on, 30 minutes left. Come on, it can't get worse. Wait, Messi has a goal with PSG? Have a chance if they are motivated? They weren't motivated in the first minute. Why would they? I mean, they might do something here, but I mean, Monaco right now, they have dropped a bit deeper. Oh, great pass there to Neymar. Nketiah, Neymar, cheeky. Gharbi. Neymar. Ah. That was decent. Hopefully we get a better last 30 minutes here. Come on. I don't want to feel I've wasted my time. You guys have a player named Pembele, yeah. It's a mental issue with the club. This team, no, the club. Or doing a post-match podcast. I don't even know. Like, what's the point? I don't think. You know, I will do a short one. I will do a short one, just answering to your comments, vibing a bit, but not a long one because there really isn't anything to talk about here. And then the Monday, rematch part time. Praying for Ben Yedder, Dagger. Oh no, inshallah. What the second for you? Exactly here. 42, 43. 62, 43. Gotta be. What in? Man, never saw Soler winning a ball back. That's a worrying thing for me with Soler. It's like, alright, you're bad on the ball. You don't create that many chances or anything. At least win the press. Do something. By the way, what's your native language? My native language is Swedish and Arabic. Jag pratar svenska وأنا أتكلم العربية. ونهدر عربية. Honest PSG fan, I never take your comments seriously, man. Do the post podcast, bro. Oh no, I will do, but not a long one, because this game doesn't deserve a post match pod. Want to listen to Princess? I will see if she's available. I will actually DM her now. I've DM'd them now. Nice Arabic thing. Wallah, hello. Wait, are you simplistic? Are you? You must be Middle Eastern. Wallah, hello. Maybe Iraqi, Kuwaiti, Saudi. Who's Princess? She's the most prominent guest on my podcasts. I'm back, bro. I missed you. Who the hell is Princess? Princess is a guest on my podcasts. A PSG fan. All right. I said to Princess, I need you for the post match pod. We'll see what she says. Yep, Saudi. I mean, you're the ones that say hello. It's like that area, that area. Where are you from? I'm half Algerian, half Swedish, living in Sweden, in Stockholm. Where's Princess from? She's from America. Patient, do you actually pray 3 times a day? 3 times. It's 5 times a day. Yeah, Ramadan is around 45 days away. So in some videos or games that PSG play or podcast, I'm just gonna be eating because that's the time you eat. Because I need to eat a lot in those. Because here in Sweden, I believe this time we'll have about 6 hours to eat. I'm having nightmares already, man. I hope Mbappe's fair against Bayern. Mbappe, listen. The thing is, Mbappe may start, but he will be in the squad. So, but don't expect him to start. You're just gonna get disappointed then. Habibi. I'm Saudi as well. Oh, yeah, mashallah. Vitina is a disgrace. If you're gonna do a one, can you send me a link? Yeah, of course. It's in 41 days. All right. Yeah, it's 23rd of Mars, I think. Go, Hakim. Please, nothing more. Oh my God. Nice. Nice, Warren. Quick ticket. Ah. Hayati. Bop is actually finished. I pray halftime. Calm down, Neymar. Calm down. Pigeon. Did you see Neymar cussing Vitinha? No, I didn't see it. Galbi Daniel. Wow, respect your faithful to your religion. What a beautiful performance, man. Beautiful. Wow, only 6 hours. Algeria like 10. Oh yeah. No, it's Sweden. I live in the more northern you get, the less hours. Yeah, the less hours you get. Because right here, for example, if you fast during the winter, oh my God, it doesn't even feel like fasting because the sun goes down at like 3, 4 in the day. But in the summer, like when it's summer, it goes down until 10, and then it goes up 2. So in the summer you have 3 hours about, but now it's gone down a bit, so it's maybe 5.5 hours. It's a bit better. But I'm used to it. It's coming off the bench and scoring hat-trick. I said, if Lionel Scaloni leaves Argentina, we should get him. I've got to get sacked in the future. I mean, Scaloni is a good name, yeah. No more. I expect PSG to lose the first leg, win the second leg with Mbappe missing masterclass. I mean, if that happens, we're winning the Champions League. Because as I've said, the only time we were bad in the first leg was against Dortmund. But that season was good. So that happens only when PSG is a serious team. We aren't serious this season. So we're going to win the first leg and then battle the second leg. It is unbelievable how we're going to love Vitinha before the World Cup and how they talk about him now. Yeah. As I said, it's all about the expectations. Vitinha, he literally fooled everyone or thought that he was that good. And then the team was amazing in the beginning of the season. Like everyone looked amazing. It wasn't just Vitinha. Maybe just me, but I think we should go back to the 3-4-1-2 when we have a place back. But that's a big ask. I mean, we're playing the 3-4-1-2 today, not just with our best players. Plays big. Medina is the name for real. Neymar is the most overrated player of all time. Pointless sombreros and rainbows against part-time concession works. Doesn't prove anything unless a big moment. Would you take Valverde as a coach for PSG or maybe Luis Enrique? Again, I'm not like both of them are coaches that are great, But at the moment, I'm not thinking of coach. That's not the issue at the moment. The issue at the moment is this club. Is Sweden a beautiful country geographically? Yeah. I mean, I can open my windows and see a beautiful forest, animals that go beside me, deers and so on. I see foxes as well during the night. So yeah, it's beautiful. You still have the nature here. Name one's bigger than Messi. First day of Ramadan is the worst. Man, you're just waiting. When can you eat? When can you eat? When can you eat? I still trust Galtier. Yeah. You should come to Japan. We can link up. I will show you around. The thing is, I'm not like it's interesting going to a different country. I'm just not the person that likes. A lot of people. You tell them, "What do you want to do in life?" And they were like, "I want to travel the world. I want to." That's facts. But I would. Yeah, it would be interesting. Go to Japan. I would link with you. That if I go to Japan, you're. That's the reason I'm going there to link up with you, and then we could go to that forest, Orange Man, that you told me about. PSG deserves better than this. No, I would say the fans deserve better than this, but the club, as I said, this is their own fault. Tuchel is currently unemployed. Coach has never been the problem, guys. No, the coach. You can't say the coach has been problems, but the biggest problem, the most evident problem, is not the coach. Why Galatasaray has to do so much of experiments? We should get the special one of the one. Jose Mourinho. Thing is, I don't know if Jose Mourinho is a great manager anymore. With our best players, the 3-4-1-2 works. Best signings we made, like sort of been. Yeah, so much. It's annoying now. PSG seems to be in a sad mood. I'm not in a sad mood. I'm just extremely disappointed. I'm embarrassed by my team. How long do you fast? Generally asking. Oh, hours a day? As I said, time changes so much here in Sweden, but I believe it's from. It's like from 5 in the night until maybe 7. Yeah. Like 14 hours. But at the most in the summer, it's up to 22 hours I fast. I think a two-man midfield with Vitina and Verratti work well. Yeah. I mean, that's the midfield combo that has worked the best for us. But I'm not even mad or sad. Like Marseille, there I got mad. Because that's Le Classique. Here, I'm like, yeah, sure. If you want to do this, sure. It's still embarrassing. It's still disgusting. But against Marseille, losing the Coupe de France. Mourinho would bring PSG winning mentality 100%. You know what? Zlatan as manager. Ibra as manager. Oh my god. Oh my god, Donna again. Donna again, big save. Ramos nearly own goal. Bro, are you serious? You're doing that first joke from 2018. It's kind of cringe. Should people keep Cameron as a backup? I mean, that would have meant we wouldn't have gotten in place. Maybe. I mean, Cameron hasn't even been that amazing this season. Racist? How is that racist? When last time did you enjoy a PSG game? I mean, as late as Montpellier. I get the game where our place tried. But really enjoy, I would say, Lorient. The second to last game before the World Cup. Thursdays 4 a.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm gonna go, brother. Hopefully get better. Take care, Hamidinho. She's done. That's not too bad if you go to sleep early. Yeah, exactly. Oh, but in the summer, that's when it trash. In the summer, I say it's 22 hours. It's from like you fast until maybe 10:30, sometimes 11, and then you stop at 1. You have to eat so much. Especially I go to the gym. I don't bulk up. I think that's disgusting. I try to do day by day bulk, which is eating a good amount. And then I have really high metabolism. So I need to eat so much during that time. And I still go to the gym every day during Ramadan as well. If when it comes to PSG, anytime when you attempt to the bus counter-attack tactic unmatched, but not anymore. Like, and you're talking about prime Mourinho. The best man. Jokes aside, let's give Galtier another season, kick Messi, Neymar, Ramos, Bruno out of, let rebuild this team. Again, it's up there. If we're gonna become a serious team, it's up there. We have to stop about the Champions League. Really hope we don't bother the lead. The league, oh yeah, as I said, listen, this happened last season, but last season there wasn't that much competition for the league title. This season there is. Monaco are close, Stade Rennes are close, Marseille are close, Monaco are close. During my football rating, Bingo versus Bayern, I say 2 cents. Should PSG kept Kalaman? I don't know. Pratic, stop spamming. Nah, Neymar should stay. Messi Ramos should stay. So let's. Who's from India in this chat? I'm done preparing. Anything changed? No. Still dead. Still dead. So many brown envelopes. I'll never stop getting bullied till we get CL, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, I don't care what other fan bases think. I love my club. I don't care what other clubs achieve. But it is embarrassing what my club is doing. Yo, Donut, this game, this day has saved us, man. Best PSG manager in last 10 seasons? Tuchel. And people say, oh, it's about the Eagles. Like, we still had Neymar, we still had Mbappe at that time. Had Dani Alves, had Di Maria. Like, we had great players. It was just the environment at the club was beautiful. That's the issue. Right now, the environment is not beautiful. Still obsessed. Still. Like, the good thing about the season is that we're using youngsters more than usual, but it's still way off what we should be doing. Oh, nice night, Neymar Warren. Gharbi. Oh, oh my god, Marquinhos. Why? Yeah. Do you want to be a footballer? Oh my god, Marquinhos. No. I mean, the thing is, when I was living in Algeria, the thing when you live in Algeria, because that's where I lived between the age of 8 and 12, the most important age for a kid. When I lived there, you didn't care about what you want to become. You just enjoyed life. You lived in the vibe. I lived in the vibe. I just went out with my friends, did anything. I didn't even watch football back then. I didn't care about all of that. I just enjoyed myself. So no, I didn't care. Then when I came to Sweden, I had friends that went to a football team, and I enjoyed playing football. So I joined that team. I never had like the aspirations of becoming a professional footballer or something. I just enjoy loving. I enjoy playing the sport. I think the sport is great. I still play it often with a lot of friends. I still play a lot. But no, I would never say. I wouldn't say I'd had the inspirations of becoming a footballer. How French was here said that let's play. Neymar has been the only one trying to reach the yeah. Can't wait for Bayern hammering. This question: did you cry when PSG lost the Champions League final? No. I can. When we reached the Champions League final, I couldn't take it in. It was like PSG Champions League final. Like it was like a trophy. We won a trophy just being in the final. So when we lost the final, I was disappointed. I was mad. But I was still, I don't know, I was still happy somewhere that we reached the final. It was progress. And ever since then, down. So no, I didn't cry. I was sad, disappointed, but I didn't. The last time I cried a PSG game, it was United. Like against United, that's the most heartbreaking I've ever been in a P. Even more than 6-1. 6-1 was so hard, but against United, that was disgusting. Husni hat-trick, let's go. Let's go! Kimpembe the goofy. Kimpembe's here, let's go. Kimpembe looks like he just went to Hajj, the Muslim pilgrimage, because that is when most people go bald. But you know what? I have this agenda against Kimpembe. Now he's here. Come on. I like Kimpembe. Look at him, man. He's actually, you can see, look, if you take every player, you put them here, everyone's the same. I think Kimpembe is different. Of course, the youngsters as well, they're trying. Oh my god. Or right foot, the left foot, the right. My left is trash. My left is so trash. When I shoot with my left, it looks like a girl is shooting. Like there's no technicality there. I've improved a bit. I can pause with it, but nothing more. İki Busquets won't play versus Bayern. And I look like he came from Princeton, bro. I haven't seen any midfield today in this game. I haven't seen that for a long time, man. MashaAllah, Kimpembe. Appreciate honest thoughts on Neymar after the World Cup. I mean, Neymar after the World Cup, I put him with the entire PSG team. Like, I don't want to single. Everyone has been way, way worse than in the World Cup. Some great individual performances here and there, maybe missing those two games. Hakimi, Fabian in that game. But in general, everyone has been trash. Not trash, mid. I don't want to single anyone out with everyone being not good. Maestro Kimpembe, I miss you so much. Kimpembe needs to go home. Come on, Presco. I ruined my potential to become a pro footballer because I had to study to go to private middle school. When I joined that middle school, all I did was study. I was so good when I live in USA. Too late now. Like you have to give it all the time, but sad. But the thing is, don't focus too much on that you didn't make it as a pro. Oh my god. Oh my days. You know what? Listen, one player I want to give respect is Donnarumma. I know he has conceded 3 goals, but he saved like 4 goals, man. Neymar choking this game. Everyone is choking. Can we stop trying to find the scapegoat? Everyone is choking. I was dribbling past all these athletic black freaks in USA. I believe you, Orange. I believe you. Is Neymar attending his sister's birthday? No, he's playing. How can we fix the players and manager mentality? The club has to stop aiming every season to win the Champions League. They have to start doing everything to become better in the league. It's all about the league. You start with the league and you end with the Champions League. Sadly, we're trashing Ligue. We've been trashing Ligue for such a long time. We thought, getting Galtier, a really experienced manager in Ligue, a manager that beat us in Ligue, a manager that knows a lot of Ligue teams, but it showed us that that's not it. More changes need to happen. PSG eliminate Bayern. Which team do you see as a threat? Only ourselves. Oh my god! No. Real Madrid. If I choose one, Real Madrid, and that's because of their mentality. Like that's PSG's weakness, is the mentality. Would have lost 8-2 without Donna. Give Donna 5 in the million contract. Why taking Soler starting? I don't understand. Who would you start instead? What, the youngsters? Of course, you start the bench players before the youngsters. That's normal. Napoli. Maybe Napoli. But yeah, Real Madrid. It's all about the mentality. That's our biggest weakness. Ah, like even Monaco this game haven't even cared, man, because they know we don't care. You look so uneasy. What's uneasy? Like this ain't a fake love. I'm myself. I'm happy. While I'm watching, I'm disappointed. But I don't let this shit affect me because they don't care. Why would I care about them? I care about this club. So I care about the performance this game, what the players are doing. Hell no. In 22, we played in the Ligue and games with the same intent. Exactly, Rivi. Exactly. Like, let me. Why 20 million spending on defender? I feel like people are underrated the norm a bit too much. The thing is, we know that he's shit on the ball. We know that he has to improve that because that's something that he never, evolved in Milan because of how Serie A is differently from here. Wait, let me pull up. I'm leaving. This is a lot of cause, lost cause. Take care, simplistic. I mean, if you want, you can turn in for the post match podcast. But yeah, I get you. It feels the heart of a team, but it's not happy. Nice, Marquinhos. Monaco players are not caring about this game. They're playing like they're playing in. Exactly. Like we've been so careless in this game that even Monaco have started. That's how we got the goal because Monaco stopped caring. Messi needs to witness another 8-2 or what? No, don't worry. Kim Min Jae from Napoli is insane. Defender, we should go for him. I've heard he has a 54 million release clause. I don't remember what club is going for him. Maybe United, yeah. I mean, he would be a good sign. But or they have Skriniar. I would rather strengthen the midfield if we have money. Wait, let me check here. So, Monaco now sits second in the league because of the 3 points they're going to get in this game. We played Monaco twice this season. One draw, now one loss. Marseille, we played them once. We won 1-0. That was actually a great game. Arsenal played them once, we lost. Rennes played them once, we lost. Lille played them once, we won. Yeah, so from the top five, the top teams we've been trash. Let me see if I can look at last season. There's no intensity, exactly. Like they're not caring. Oh, maybe Princess's answer. You fucking John, bro. We don't need Korea players. Nah, he's a baller. Kimpembe! Let's go, Presca! Do the podcast and see if we can enjoy your podcast because we haven't seen anything. The game is useless. 100%. Like the thing is, we can talk about the game, but guys, if you want to ask me any non-football related questions and we can just vibe, that would be great. Galtier should go back to his former lineup with Messi 10 and Neymar and Mbappe up front. Messi never played as a 10. He only played as a 10 when we played the 3 at the back. Both him and Neymar were 10s. Verratti, Ruiz midfield with Nuno Hakimi beside. The thing is, Ruiz in a two-man pivot hasn't had a single, even decent game. In a two-man pivot, PSG is finished. Why is he take a pro footballer? Galtier isn't that smart. Wait, I want to find league and table from last season. So, the league table from last season, Marseille came second. We got one win and one draw against them. Monaco, we got 1 win and 1 loss. Rennes, we got 1 win and 1 loss. Nice, we drew once and lost once. Strasbourg, we won 1, we lost once. Arsenal, we drew twice. Like, against the best teams, we're so shit. Why we're winning the league is because we're so strong against these weak oppositions. We always get the win against them. Ligue is getting spicy. I mean, Ligue has grown so much over the past 3 seasons. Got to his average by his masthead. Other than that, I'm glad we didn't get him. Second place has 11 more points than last season. That's the thing why I'm a bit worried here, because last season we did like this. We didn't care about games in Ligue 1, but there wasn't that much competition in Ligue 1. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, what a save, Donna. We didn't have any competition in Ligue 1, so it didn't worry us. But here we actually have. Like, these points are important. Monaco now, they're sitting second because of this. The last time I started talking no football because I ended up being attacked by the Indian army. And I got mad. Orange man, I only unmodded you because you started removing comments. You know what? Donna. Yeah, Donna. Thing is, if the weak team got confidence, starts attacking, we'd be slapped too. Oh, yeah. No, the thing is... Oh, yeah, a bit. The thing is, even if they attack, they aren't that good. That's the thing. Oh, Neymar! Neymar's just having fun, man. Embarrassed for this game. So embarrassed, man. All Indian fans brings me. Ah. 1 minute left. Husni, Hakimi, Neymar. Soler. How's that not a free kick? Ramos. Post match review when the match ends. Yeah. Oh yeah, it wasn't time. I'm from Germany, but I'm a Russo from India. I know I'm a citizen. Oh my god. This was... this game was... disgusting to watch. Is Princess joining? I'm talking with her now. She said she will arrive for a short time, so yeah. Team should be made around Messi like Argentina. Will Mbappe be fit versus Bayern? There's a huge possibility he will be in the squad. But I wouldn't expect him to start. Orange man falling in love with Prince. Monaco fan in here. Still shout out PSG though. Yo, let's talk. Please tell me, what did you... Oh my god, Ramos. Yo, blow the damn whistle, man. Oh my god. Oh. That was hard to watch, man. Good night. Don't know Moscow's binding coming, hopefully. Don't know, I love you if it's for Galata Orange Patch. Alright, guys. I will record my quick reaction for the game. And then I will have, of course, the usual post-match podcast. Wow. It's shameful, man. It's shameful. Good night, Orange Man. Take care. Take care. Good night. But yeah, everyone that has been watching this, peace. Take care. Tune in for the post-match podcast. And as usual, listen, whatever the club, whatever the team,